Check. I'm just waiting. My my the routing screen in the M32 always gives me trouble for a second to I'm just
figure
waiting.
out how to
I'm
point
my
at the card
my
properly.
the routing screen in the M32 always gives me trouble for a second to I'm just
figure
waiting.
out how to
I'm
point
my
at the card
my
properly.
I'm
point
my
at the card.
my check. I think I got it. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm
point
my
at the card.
my check.
Interesting.
I think I got it. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm
point
my
at the card.
my check.
Interesting.
I think I got it. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm
point
my
at the
see if you can
card.
hear me. Check. I think I got it. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm
point
my
at the
see if you can
card.
hear me. Check. I think I got it. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm
point
my
at the
see if you can
card.
hear me. Check. I think I got it. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
My see if you can check.
So this is coming from Dante World now.
I think I
right?
got it. Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
My see if you can check.
So this is coming from Dante
Zoom
World
output
now.
I think
coming
I
out
got
of
it.
you. Like you can hear yourself
Hey, 1
coming
2
back.
1 2 1 2.
Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
My see if you can
Because you recorded when you pressed the
output
test button.
coming out of you.
Give me 1 second.
Like you can hear yourself.
that's
now.
moving.
I now routed
One,
two.
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
See if you can
Because
you
recorded when you pressed the test button.
coming out of you.
Give me 1 second.
Like you can hear yourself.
that's
now.
moving.
I now routed
One,
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
See if you can
Because you recorded when you pressed the test button.
coming out of you.
Give me 1 second.
You can hear yourself.
that's
now.
moving.
I now routed
One,
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
Because you recorded when you pressed the test button.
Coming out of you. Give me 1 second.
You can hear yourself.
that's
now.
moving.
I now routed
One,
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
Because you recorded when you pressed the test button.
Coming out of you. Give me 1 second.
You can hear yourself.
that's
now. I
moving.
now routed
One,
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
Because you recorded when you pressed the test button.
Coming out of you. Give me 1 second. You can hear yourself.
that's
now. I
moving.
now routed
One,
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
Because you recorded when you pressed the test button.
Jamie, you hearing this loop?
One second. You can hear yourself.
That's
now. I
moving.
now routed
One,
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
Because you recorded when you pressed the test
Jamie, you
button.
hearing this loop?
1 second. You can hear yourself.
That's
now. I
moving.
now routed
One,
output from Zoom. Hey, you guys can hear me, right?
Because you recorded when you pressed the test
Jamie, you
button.
hearing this loop?
1 second. You can hear yourself.
That's
now. I
moving.
now
That's why. Okay, now you guys got me. You guys got me, right? And you don't have yourselves back? Cool. Yeah, I'm the only one going to streaming. That's the weird part. Okay, give me a second here. Here's the thing. Give me 1 sec, Bojan. Here's the thing. If I wanted to be both a participant, because these applications can't take different input channels. Here. If I wanted to be both a participant, because these applications can't take different input channels. Copy. Okay, cool. This is what we're going to do. M32, baby. Yeah, Bojan, you're down.
Sorry, kids were screaming.
Copy. Okay, cool.
How's your Charlie? How's your boy Dundee?
We're going to do M32, baby. Yeah, Bojan, you're down.
How's your boy Dundee over at YouTube? Kids were screaming. Remember that character?
Okay, cool. Oh, fuck that
how's
guy.
your Charlie? How's your boy Dundee?
We're gonna do
at YouTube? The
M32,
number one
baby.
on my shit list. Not shit list, but just
Yeah, Bojan,
the
you're
most
down.
difficult people that I encountered. Kids were screaming.
Copy.
That character.
Okay, cool. Oh, fuck that
How's
guy.
your Charlie? How's your boy Dundee? At YouTube? The number one on my shit list. Not shit list, but just
Yeah, Bojan,
the
you're
most
down.
difficult people that I encountered. Kids were screaming.
Creating a terrible feedback. Oh, fuck that
How's
guy.
your Charlie? How's your boy Dundee? At YouTube? The number one on my shit list. Not shit list, but.
Okay. So, guys, could you please monitor the YouTube live? I think this is the way we're going to do it. Because Bojan doesn't actually need to participate in the Zoom, what we're going to do is we don't need to create a mix minus for the Zoom. Bojan will use his internal MacBook microphone for if he ever had to jump into the Zoom. You know what I mean? And then just mute himself. And in that way, we can just send a mix into the Dante channels in the computer, and then the YouTube will have everything. Does that make sense? Can we listen on the YouTube to make sure everyone's heard? And that way, you're just mixing for YouTube. Now,
which is, I think,
yeah, and that way the DJ isn't actually heard in the Zoom. Is that going to be an issue?
No, he doesn't have to be heard in Zoom.
I think that's the smart way to do it. I mean, it should just be on the stream. I don't think we should overcomplicate it unless they just DJ in the stream. He could hear himself and he could hear the stream, and that's it.
So So channel 1, I have Zoom main conference. Channel 2 is the mixer. Is the DJ. And then my main is going into the OBS. My
Easy.
mixer's card left and right are going into the OBS. That's it.
Easy.
That's what I did yesterday.
Does it sound all right on the YouTube stream?
We didn't come to the YouTube stream. We were streaming it to the Instagram.
No. Okay. Well, I'm saying right now, can you listen just to make sure that I'm...
We didn't come to the YouTube stream. We were streaming. Okay.
And you can hear me too, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
on
we
YouTube.
can hear. It's so weird hearing your own voice. And I have such a bad accent.
I think you have a good accent.
Bro,
Don't
my
let
accent
Jamie.
is
Don't let
horrible,
Jamie
bro.
make fun of you. Don't let Jamie make fun of you.
That's what we do all day.
Yeah, no, I know.
Bro,
I'm just kidding.
If we wouldn't be busting our our balls, each other's balls every day, like fuck life.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's talk about a punch list of items that we need from the label.
Can I ask you a quick question, Charlie, before we go? Mm-hmm. Can I just have somebody join this call so they can hear the stream or at least send them the stream link?
Let's do it. Let me get my ducks in a row.
I want to show the label that there's a level of confidence on this so far.
Okay, let's do it. Hold on. Let's test a few things first, then, just so that I don't look like an idiot right here.
Okay.
Multi-view.
Not to put you under the gun.
That's fine. Okay. Switching. Can we monitor YouTube and make sure that I can still switch? So right now it's a spotlight on Bojan, right?
So let's see how that takes like 10 seconds. Yes.
Okay, it's a spotlight on you. Now I'm going to fill it back over to the whole widescreen. Is that acceptable?
Oh, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
Now I've got back to you. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to unpin you. Now, Jamie, could you talk for a second?
Sure. Hello, everybody.
And now I can do that on that screen and give that, and then I can fail back over to this, right? Now, what else can I do? I can go.
Can you do a split, like 2 and 2?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I on Roland. I could do a split and quad. That was so neat. But
set it up in OBS, right?
Yeah, if you have a moderator and another guest going back and forth.
You should be able to do split screen in OBS. I feel like, but we could get to that.
So, okay.
So you could do a split screen, I guess, of between one large face. Let's see. I want it now.
Yeah,
that
like a FaceTime.
Now I can do this, and I can say pin. Fuck me. Unpin video. Check 1, 2. Now they're both you. Now I need to go like this. Yeah, we really just need to practice this.
Right, but okay. This is going to be a very rough just check-in. I just want to confidently make them feel like, yes, the stream is going out to YouTube. Yes, one of our guys dialed in. They're the two people that are in charge of the whole thing anyway. Not in charge, but handling the production of it.
Cool.
So I just want them to see, yes, we're live on YouTube. Yes, we've dialed in. The guys are going. Obviously, they know we'll work out the kinks and we'll figure that stuff out. But it would just be good to tap in with them quickly.
Let's do it.
Jamie,
let's get them on.
Last thing. Ask them if they want this concurrently stream to YouTube and Instagram or just one.
I don't want to ask them that yet. We'll just say YouTube until they bring up that. We'll prepare for it, but I don't want to ask them.
But we can do two at the same time, can we?
I don't know. There are programs that enable you to do that, but I don't know if OBS can be our engine.
Yeah. OBS just
only
one.
Had those two drop downs, those two streaming drop downs.
So,
but it's only one.
I mean,
we could do like Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, but it doesn't have interfacing with Instagram. That's the issue. But there are.
The problem with Instagram is you need both those stream keys from Yellow.
Yeah, stream keys.
But here's the thing in OBS here. Before we get into it, I don't want to share my screen and mess up the setup that I've got going right now.
Okay, don't.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Charlie, should I send that YouTube link, the last one you said?
Yeah, whichever one is working for you. So whatever is working in your browser right now, send that over to them.
Yeah, whichever one. I got it. For you. So got it. You're hearing back the stream.
Yep, fine.
Okay, great.
Charlie.
Yep.
You ever mess with this thing?
No, cool.
Stream Deck?
Nope, don't know it.
It's so dope.
I like it.
I'll light it up and show it to you. You can it's a little mini displays. Has 32
Charlie,
mini displays.
Charlie, and the meeting ID was that.
Sorry?
The meeting ID was the one I just sent you. I mean, Boyan, the meeting ID for the Zoom.
For the Zoom, hold on. The meeting ID is your mama 929-6474-0641.
All right, hold on.
Hey, Boyan, I think I have made you a host in this.
But I'm on my phone, so I can't. I don't have much of maneuvering capabilities.
What was it again? Your mama what?
How many times I got? Okay. 929.
Yep.
6474.
Yep.
0641.
0641.
Yeah, asshole.
Okay. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Now that you're on your computer, right?
I'm on 3 computers.
So I just made you a co-host. So
okay, 2 computers and a phone.
I just made you a co-host, and I want to see if you remotely can pin him to my screens or pin myself. So could you go? Let me unpin Boyan.
The one I'm looking into?
Hold on. Let me unpin him really quick. Okay. So if you're in full screen mode, like gallery view, and you see all the different boxes, if you go and hover over any of the boxes, you can see those 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner.
Yep.
So could you go to Boyan really quickly, his 3 dots, right click. Well, can you pin him to second screen? I want to know if you have control over my screens or if it's just going to do it locally to your world.
So should I pin his video?
To which, does it just say pin video or pin to first screen, pin to second screen?
And then it says non-video show non-video participants.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
And pin video.
Yeah, it's...
Should I pin the video?
No.
Okay.
So
I think what we'll do is when they get on, right, real quick, it's just going to be Kelly and Nolan. I have Kelly or Nolan. I'm pretty sure Kelly's going to watch the YouTube link just to see the stream, and then Nolan's going to chime in. Nolan understands the direction of the whole thing, so we could just get an overview of how he, after him talking to Kevin Lyles and Red and Meth, understand the program of what we're going to try to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we'll walk away from with this, and then we could go back into what we're doing. I just want to at least show them the stream, show them that they're there, and get a program update from them. That's it. And then we move to the next version.
Cool.
Charlie, you'll be the one that'll see the request from them, right?
Yeah, I don't have a waiting room set up, so they should just show right up.
Okay.
Oh,
yep, I see Nolan checking in. There he is. Nolan, what up?
Hey, Nolan, what's going on?
What up, fellas?
Hey, man.
Hey, Noel. How are you, buddy?
How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Good.
Working. Is Kelly on YouTube? Does Kelly have the link?
No. I just logged on. I could send it to him. Let me see.
I sent it to Kelly. I sent it to Kelly in that group link. I just want somebody on your side to just watch the YouTube link and feel comfortable and confident with what we're trying to.
All right, I'm gonna hit him up right now. Let me just make sure, because we're getting ready to jump on a 2:00 same kind of tech run through.
I get it.
So let me.
But if we can do this, at least you and your team will feel comfortable about where we're progressing towards.
Absolutely. Hang on, I'm calling him now.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey Kelly, what up, bro? So I'm on with Jamie and them on the tech test. So we wanted you to monitor the YouTube feed because they're going to try the feed as well. So Jamie, is there a URL for it?
Yeah, I sent it in the email.
He
Kelly
sent it in the email. So just log on and monitor and let us know. Okay. Nolan. Kelly's sending you the new sound design for the video. Okay.
Daddy? Yeah, but.
Yeah, that's fine.
In 2 minutes.
All right, bro.
I'm almost done.
No. Who are you talking to?
Okay, sounds
Same. Right now, Nolan's on the phone.
No.
Nolan.
No.
Yeah, Nolan. Nolan. Nolan.
No.
All right.
Yeah. He's right there on the bottom.
It's in the email, he said. So check the group email.
So I did 1, 2.
Because that's how.
Charlie and
remember how you did it with your school?
And boy and
remember how you did it with your school?
And you.
Remember how you did it with your school?
And Nolan.
Yeah. Hang on a second. It's just.
Why do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Because
maybe
then who is that?
It's just the YouTube. Let me see.
That's that phone.
That's the tail end for you.
Let me see. We're testing multiple people, like Zoom. How you did your Zoom chat with your class.
I'm about to log on right now. I'll tell you. Hey, Jamie, can you send him the actual YouTube link?
Yeah, sure.
I think the code that you sent is a little confusing.
Who is that
The
talking?
URL? Okay.
Who is that talking?
He's sending you the URL right now.
Who is that talking?
That's Nolan. Yeah, that's Nolan.
Hey, Boyan.
All right, bro.
I'm going to put you on hold really
Who's
quick.
number 7?
Tell me what
Who's
you
number
see
7 on the
once I
link?
put you on hold. Okay?
I have 3 phones going. Oh, number 7 on the Knicks. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Is that Porzingis?
He's asking you
Who's that?
It was Carmelo.
Oh, Carmelo. Was that his number? Carmelo was number 7.
Hey, Boyan.
Yeah, so I was just in a waiting room.
Copy that.
Just said, the host will let you in later.
Cool.
Please.
Nothing. He said, yeah.
And I can do this then, Boyan, where I can do.
Yes. I will help you right now.
Oh, you can mute my video. Yeah, that's what Bridge is.
Just set the link. No.
You almost like a bridge operator in a way.
Cool. So now Boyan, yeah, I can change your title. Now you can hear everything, but you're just not in the main display. Correct?
That is correct.
Okay, and now if I wanted to add you back,
I can change your title.
I like the way that we're doing this.
You can hear everything, but you're just not in the main display. Correct?
I hear that loop. You heard it, right?
Okay, and now if I wanted to add you back, I can change your title. I like the way that we're doing this. You can hear everything, but you're just not in the main display. Correct? I hear that loop. You heard it, right? Okay, and now if I wanted to add you back,
So Boyan, can you start your video again?
Yeah.
Cool. So for a second there, someone was.
So Jamie, is it that you guys are doing you're gonna feed the Zoom meeting through a switcher?
Exactly.
Okay.
And we've got a limited amount of control, but some control over, different screens we can capture, different people we can highlight in one window. So for example, Nolan, right now what I can do is I can pin you up and you are now, up on the YouTube live stream, and I can toggle between, this wide view of, all participants and back to you, as you can see here.
I'm gonna that was just Kelly calling me. Hang on. I just want to.
Yep, do your thing.
So basically hey, you're only getting one channel? What does that mean? Use the audio. Yeah, he said the audio is only coming in the right channel.
Okay. We'll work on that.
They'll definitely work on that.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, for sure.
But at least the stream is there.
I could probably fix that right now.
Yeah, the stream is there, right, Kelly? So you're seeing all 6.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, he said the stream is great. The video is great.
Yeah, audio's coming on the left side.
That's great. So at least confident-wise, you see what's going on. You understand where we're at with the process and just working out some kinks.
So can you you were just walking me through the whole switching thing where you could create one person.
Yeah, so right now I've got you highlighted, obviously if one person, is kind of the centerpiece for a little while during an interview, we can keep it that way. Another thing we could do is I could go like this. I could untake you from the second screen, and now maybe if you and Bojan were to have a conversation, watch what happens now on the YouTube screen. So Bojan, can you jump? Can you just hold a conversation really quickly with Nolan?
Hey man.
Hey buddy. So, but are you watching the stream at the same time, or you're not?
My partner is watching it. I'm about to log on to it right now.
Okay.
I actually just had it on the.
When you log in, that you turn down your volume, otherwise it will.
it'll feedback, right?
Yeah.
But you just yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So now Charlie's gonna switch it. Charlie, switch it to me because I'm talking right now. See,
it is. It's actively following whoever's talking.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we can do that.
But
exactly.
But Nolan, what could happen then if too many people are jumping in that don't really matter? We can also eliminate that. You know what I mean? Say that there's
almost like mute them, right?
Exactly.
Right. That's great. I think for the most part, just for you guys to keep in mind, since on the main screen, what we're looking at is having a lot of artists, and from a consumer experience standpoint, they're going to want to see all the faces. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, but what we'll do is we're working on Kevin's script. So there will be a need for the back and forth because he's going to then start asking questions directly to Method Man, directly to Redman. And so there's times when there will be a need to do that. But for the most part, when it's just sort of like, hey, we're just enjoying a good time. Hey, what are you doing kind of thing? We're going to go back and forth between serious exchanges and then just kind of like, hey, here's who's all in the chat room kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Very cool.
Yeah. So there'll always be like a back and forth. So.
And I'm sure, Bojan's going to be the one doing the switching. He'll get a feel for it. But yeah, if you just give us that feedback that, of what you want on there, obviously we're able, it's right at our fingertips. It's just a touch screen monitor. You just toggle between the two. And,
gotcha. And then, Nolan, a question for you. In terms of incorporating the DJ, right? He's going to be having the music in the background throughout the whole.
Well, we're gonna give Kevin cues, and Kevin is gonna have the freedom to tell him to bring the music down, right? So it feels much more like a talk show kind of thing, right? So if I'm talking to you right now and I'm interviewing you, and Kevin doesn't want the music in the background, he'll say, DJ, turn it down for me, and the DJ will just bring it down. And then after we're finished talking, we're like, yo, bring up the music, yo, boom, and then he brings the music up.
But then when the music is present, is it dominant or is it in the background?
Background for sure.
And they'll never rap over it.
Well, no, they might. So here's the thing. This is like, but it's gonna be raw. So don't expect it to be perfect, right? It's totally up to Kevin. So what he might say is like, play that original How High beat, and the DJ will just play it. And Meth would just be on his thing hearing it, and he might just want to do something. But don't worry about the technical syncing up of that. Like he doesn't have to hear it in his monitors and none of that shit. Like it's literally going to be played out very natural, as if we're on a screen like this, just kind of talking back and forth, right? Okay. But there might be a need for him to say, just play that song, and we want the song, the DJ's feed, to dominate the whole thing.
So we can set that up. The one thing, I guess, and you've already said don't worry about it, to be aware of is just with the streaming latency.
Yeah.
If, Method Man or whoever was trying to rap along to a beat, it might sound fine in his ears, but the way it's going to present to the world on YouTube is going to be offset. So if you look, if we try to, Bojan and I try to clap at the same time here. Bojan, can you clap with me?
You're off. Yeah.
That's actually kind of close though. That wasn't bad. So so it might not be a big thing, but that's like something that that's kind of a necessary evil of this medium.
Yeah, I saw it last night. I was watching the NBA live stream, and it was the same thing. They had like a split screen. Victor was trying to clap at the same time with the artist, and it was just off. But I think that freestyle thing, again, I'm saying it could happen because of the personalities you have on the stream, but we're not recommending it necessarily. Okay. We're not saying it's part of the program.
But Nolan, everybody is high, right?
Yeah, so it could happen, right? Exactly.
So it could happen, exactly.
Right. Everybody's getting high,
right?
So.
But I would discourage. I would tell Kevin to discourage them from rapping over it, because honestly, it'll be out of sync. It'll just not sound right.
It'll be fun.
We'll just tell them to beat on the desk and do what they got to do.
It'll be fun. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. So now, in terms of remember we were talking about pushing graphics and things like that. Would you be able to do that stuff?
So easily, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dope.
If you could give us kind of so what I can do in my switcher is build tiles that would take over that might just be, any type of logo you want. Another thing I could do would be to build a watermark, you know what I mean, through the broadcasting software. And then obviously if we're using Zoom as this engine, hey, what's going on, man?
That's Kelly, my partner down there.
Hey, Kelly, what's going on?
Hey, so one of the things I heard you guys talking about, first of all, the live stream looks amazing.
Yeah.
We need to figure out how we're going to be able to communicate with, obviously, is it Josh in the switcher room? Is that the name?
It's Boyan is going to be doing the switching.
No, it's me. I'll be doing it.
Oh, Boyan. Okay. So we need to be able to kind of communicate, and we need to figure out sort of how we may communicate with them. Maybe it's a conference call,
or maybe it's just like a phone. Maybe a direct. Kelly, either you or I talking directly to Boyan with a phone, if possible.
Absolutely, the phone.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, so someone has to talk to Boyan as well as be able to talk to Kevin.
So hold up. So Kelly, you and I could be together. You talk to Kevin, or I talk to Kevin, and then you talk to Boyan. So we could be talking to one another, watching the feed, right?
Mute the mics and then talk offline.
Yeah, but I think we need to be part, because the delay is crazy. It's like you say, "Hey, see you later, Kelly," and then 2 minutes later it shows up on YouTube.
Exactly.
Okay.
So your confidence monitor cannot be the stream.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody could listen to the stream.
So it has to be this. It has to be the Zoom.
Yes.
Well, I have to monitor. I have to be able to hear things in real time, and then say, "Hey, Charles Moss, man, tell Meth that he's out of focus, or."
So here's
I have to be able.
Here's what I think is probably likely going to happen, right? If I mute my video, I'm going to disappear from that tile, but I'm still going to be in the conference in real time. Same with all of the back of house producers. And I think that's the kind of role that they should be in, wherein
but doesn't it show up like how I'm showing up now?
No. If you mute your video, you're going to disappear from the live stream.
Let me see. So I have I just muted the camera.
Yep. So check out YouTube. You're gone, right? But you can still hear everything in real time.
Oh, so on YouTube I'm gone. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. And so what I would do in this case, right, is if you also mute your audio, you can be monitoring the Zoom session in real time, but we could be all on a conference call on the phones for you to say, all right, guys, I was just on the phone with artist A's producer. They're ready to dial in. Boyan, do you see them in the waiting room? Okay, now they're ready. They're monitoring. We're going to put them on with Method Man right now. Boyan, please add them to the meeting. We could also give any other producers or talent wranglers or things like that, co-host credentials in the Zoom, wherein they would have the ability not only to, elevate someone into the meeting from a waiting room, but also to boot them out, say, something like that.
Somebody gets.
But Jamie, weren't you talking to somebody else who's gonna be acting as a host and bringing people in?
Yeah, that's Kevin.
Kevin's gonna bring people in, but offline, there's a slew of 300 reps or different people on their side that can do this for us with us. Nolan's playing a significant part. Nolan, I think we have to figure out what those roles will be, but there's plenty of people within the 300 family team that can really help execute this. We just have to essentially add more people to the
definitely assign roles
and assign roles and delegate all these responsibilities as we progress and everything gets better.
Jamie, the other thing that I did notice is that I can still hear Nolan on the live feed, even though I don't see him.
Yeah, he would have to mute his microphone.
Yeah.
You can't mute his microphone though?
I can mute it for him, but then, we're all having a conveation right now. Yeah, watch me. I can do that right now.
Sure. So if there's an artist that, is
rambling in the background.
Yeah.
I think I don't know how this is a Nolan and Kelly question and Kevin question, but let's see how organized this could be as far as a run a show. Like, can we really write this out and come up with?
Yeah, I think the plan is to give them a run of show and assume that they're going to go off.
Try to run with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but again, it's going to be. I believe it's going to be a little shaky at first, and then we're going to get the.
But that's why we'll keep running it through. I think we'll do tests. We'll bring in more reps. We'll bring in more people. Everybody could play different parts and roles, and we'll keep running it until it feels good.
So Jamie, you have one is the one in the center. That's an iPhone look.
Me right here.
In the center. I'm sorry.
What do you see in the thing?
I'm sorry. The one.
I just got multiple phones going just to.
The one.
You see the picture in the background and the light?
This one here?
Yeah, the one to the lower left.
This one?
That's Jamie, your right side.
Yeah.
This one here?
No, down below that.
No,
that one.
Your right side, your right hand.
Yeah, this one.
No, the other side.
The other side. Yeah.
Look wherever he's pointing.
Right there.
Yeah,
right there. You're looking
right
into something right there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a MacBook Pro.
Okay. So there's an iPhone one.
Yep. It's right here.
Yeah.
That's the iPhone. Okay.
It's interesting that the iPhone has a different
look.
It's scaling it differently because he has it up. You have it upright or downright?
It's the aspect ratio. That's all.
Aspect ratio. Exactly.
Oh, so if he turns it, it'll be like the yours, Bojan?
No, I don't
it
believe
depends on the
so.
phone. Which phone you have, Jamie?
This is a 10 or an 8.
I think, Kelly, what you're speaking to is just the angle of the lens, it being wide angle versus, narrower or something like that. In general, if we're to be, advancing this with the different artists' camps, we want Bojan. Could you do your phone in like landscape mode just so you can see how that affects? Like, we definitely want it on the side.
Yeah. See, but let's assume. Remember, we're dealing with artists who probably high and incoherent most of the time. So we just kind of have to be able to compensate for that.
Sure.
And we're assuming most people are going to just be on a phone.
Hey,
it's a 10.
That makes sense.
I'll call you back. I'm going through a run through right now.
So I guess I don't know a couple things.
Just FYI, it's 2:10 for you guys.
Yeah,
so
no, we got to bounce, Kelly.
You want to run on some notes real quick and anything we want to work on? The left,
or
right.
You want to send the notes later?
Yeah, I'll send you the notes later because I want to look at the run through or the run through that we have in our head. Now I understand what you guys could do on this side.
Great.
It's cool.
That was all we wanted to walk away with for now.
And then let's maybe what we'll do is we'll reach out to the other ladies from 300, get them in for the 7:00 session,
right,
so they feel comfortable. So Jamie, we'll send you a run through before that.
Real quick, just out of curiosity. So, what are you feeding into the Zoom meeting? What's the program that you're feeding into the Zoom meeting to do the live stream?
We're using something called. Sorry to interrupt, Jamie. You got it.
Okay. Go.
Do you want to take it? Oh, you muted yourself.
Say again?
Do you want to take the question?
I'm sorry, I got a kid screaming.
Okay, all right, I got it.
What was the question? No, tell him. What's the question?
No, so I was just asking from a technical standpoint. The Zoom meeting is being fed into what program that you're broadcasting with?
So we have a plugin that we built into OBS.
Oh wow!
So we have our own. We have our own proprietary plugin that we built, and then that's feeding OBS.
Gotcha.
That's feeding the YouTube.
And then so
it's feeding the YouTube.
What's that?
It's feeding YouTube, he said.
Right.
It's feeding YouTube.
Switcher in OBS, or you got your own switcher?
We got own switcher.
Own switcher.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right, Kelly, we got to bounce.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Nolan, get me notes, okay, bud?
We'll do.
All right, bud.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Always. What's up, y'all?
It's like tell me the ingredients. No.
Well, yeah.
No, it's like no.
Whatever.
Because that's how then they gonna. use the same thing and make it happen. Like that's. All right. It's only 3 of us, right?
It's Bojan, iPhone. We're back to 5 participants. They left the meeting. So what we should. All right, Bojan, you think you're up to setting this up? You got this, right?
Are you? So hey, can you mute the audio going out to streaming?
And let's just kill the stream.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I don't know what I.
You just yeah. Let's just kill OBS.